So, with Warped Tour coming up in a week, well, about a week, almost a week, I had a lot of time to just think about all the concerts I've been to. So, I'm going to do a crazy concert story video. Um, I've been to about 6 shows, but I'm only going to be talking about three in this episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So the first story I'm going to be talking about is the Real Big Fish show that I went to. Um, so I don't know if this really fits as like a crazy story, but I think it's close enough to fit the mold of this video. So about 6 hours before the Real Big Fish show, I dropped a 45 pound weight, but not like a dumbbell, like the circular plates that you put on a barbell. I was going to pull one of those off and it dropped right on my toe. My toe was bleeding. The nail on my toes was completely dead. And so I was getting my toe wrapped. My mom was wrapping my toe up. And she said, I don't think you could go to this concert tonight. And in hindsight, she was probably right. But I still went to the show because I wasn't gonna leave my friend to go by himself. I was looking forward to the show, so I just said, "Fuck it, bad toe or not, um, I'm going to go to this show." So we go to the show. I'm there having a good time, no big deal, until this dude, right? He must have been 200 plus pounds. Stumbles back, steps on my toe, right? It hurt so badly. So somehow I managed to stay in the crowd, and by force of habit, when the music came on, I started jumping, but realized that I couldn't jump on my bad toe that I just hurt. So I hopped on one foot and continued to have a good time. Real Big Fish is such a fun band to see live. Even with a hurt toe, I managed to enjoy that show. Such a fun show. Even with a hurt toe, I managed to run around in a circle pit. Very fun time. If you have an opportunity to see Real Big Fish, see Real Big Fish. Good time. Second show I'm going to be talking about is Parkway Drive. The Parkway Drive show, such a fun show. So, this story is I'm a crowd surfer. I love crowd surfing. So, we were down on the general admission. We were down on the floor. We were standing up, whatever. So, I go to crowd surf. They're passing me to the front. So, now this dude in the front is on his cell phone, right? So he's recording the whole thing. He's not going to catch me. He's not going to take his hand off the cell phone to get me to the barricade. He's just not going to do it. So after about 20 seconds, I'm just ready to fall. I'm bracing myself. I'm ready to hit the floor. This kid in front of me isn't going to catch me. The surf is over. It's a failed surf. You go back and you try again. But the crowd was so good. There was somebody to the left. We were on the far right, and there was somebody to the left of us who picked me up, got me to the middle of the stage, and over the barricade. So it was a successful surf that started as a fail. And I proceeded to crowd surf 6 times after that. So my crowd surfing record at a concert is at the Paramount, at the Parkway Drive show. 6 is the record. Haven't topped that yet. Probably won't top it yet. But that was so much fun. Um, that was the one show. Those were the two shows I went to during the week that I didn't regret. Such a good show. Such a good story. I love telling that story. And I don't know why I love telling that story, but I just do. I appreciated that crowd so much. That was such a good crowd. You had a few of the people on their cell phones, but not a lot. That was a good crowd. So yeah, Parkway Drive. If you have the opportunity to see them, see them. Great band. If you don't listen to Parkway Drive, give them a listen. It's a good band. And yeah, on to the next. So this next show I'm going to be talking about is Modern Baseball. And this show was at Webster Hall. And if you don't know about Webster Hall, or you've never been to Webster Hall, I'm going to tell you a little something something that's going to set up the rest of this story. So, Webster Hall is always packed. If you go to Webster, don't go to Webster Hall if you have claustrophobia, because if you go to Webster Hall, you're going to be packed together like sardines. Okay, if the band is good, if you're going to the club, you're going to be packed together because they allow such a wide range of people into the venue that it's always going to be packed out. It's always going to be a packed out venue. And so I had a very light jacket on in the club, listening to Modern Baseball, not thinking, not thinking anything of it. Not like I didn't think it would be a big deal having on a light jacket, but after a while, I got really, 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 really hot, and I was in the mosh pit, and I felt like I was gonna fall over because I was just getting so hot. And I have a history of fainting, so I thought this is a problem. So I had to leave the mosh pit, push through a good amount of people, and I get to the bar, and I say, "Please, I need how much? I need some water." And so the bartender said, $5. You get a water bottle. Look at my wallet, empty. Right. So I leave the bar, go to the bathroom, splash cold water on my face, drink a little bit out of the sink, cool down, and then go right back into the crowd. If I fell in the mosh pit, that could have been, that would have completely ruined the night. But since I had gotten out before I fell over, it was probably, it was so much fun. Modern Baseball wasn't my favorite show I've ever been to. Probably the highlight of that show was learning about sorority noise because sorority noise was playing with Modern Baseball. But that was still a very crazy like story. Um, Luckily, I didn't fall in the mosh pit because that fun memory could have been really bad had I fallen over. But yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you like it. Leave a comment section. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any crazy concert stories that you would like to tell. I'd like to hear them. If you've never been to a concert and there's somebody you want to see, I'd like to know in the comment section below. Also, I'm doing work with my friend John over at the John and Austin Talk Show. We debate a wide range of topics. If you like debates and yeah, if you like debates and really good arguments, you could go over to the John and Austin Talk Show. Show some love over there. Thank you for watching. As always, peace, love, and DJ Dog. I'll see you on the next one.